Hello and welcome to Food Marriage. I'm Greg,
I'm Jessica.
and today we're going to eat Chipotle.
Now, the main reason we're taking a look at this today is because in our area, and probably in many, there have been many articles about food poisoning and
Food poisoning? I had no idea.
Food poisoning and possible problems with their meat.
So you asked us to do this review without telling me that food poisoning was possible.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're gonna do this anyway for you guys.
All right. So here's the thing. We've been to this Chipotle many times. It's not too far from our house, and we've never had a problem. Now, today when I was looking it up online to place our online order,
Which you had a little bit of trouble with.
I did
correct?
have a little bit of trouble with that. I initially opened the app, and it told me that online ordering was not available in my area. So I closed it back out, restarted it again, and miraculously, it said I could.
It popped right up, and it said you can order here.
So I said,
Online.
hey, I'll order. Now, my Chipotle in our area has got a 2.5 stars, which on Yelp, mind you, which I'm not sure how that works because we've been here many times. We've never had any issues.
The food's always good.
And it's always been very good. Now, one thing that I really like about going to get Chipotle
with
when
the
you
to-go
get it
order.
for to-go is this really nice bag. It's got their name on the side. It's got these sturdy handles. You could use this again for something else.
This is a nice bag.
It is a nice bag. There's pigs on the back that say oink. Look at those pigs. They say oink. Anyhow, so, it says oink way. Well,
Okay, well,
I guess that's fine too.
that's
All right.
their
So today we each got something different since we each enjoy different things. So in most of our videos, you're going to see two different items from the same place. That way you can see two different food items at once.
So we're going to take a look at two things.
All right. So here we go. Now, this came to a little over $15 for both of us. We did not buy drinks. We decided to get our drinks somewhere else.
From our neighborhood 7-Eleven.
A little
Shout
bit
out
cheaper.
to 7-Eleven.
Big shout out to 7-Eleven. All right. This is your chicken burrito.
Chicken burrito.
Chicken
This is
burrito.
mind you, this is a 1 pound chicken burrito.
Now, in his burrito, he got white rice, fajita vegetables, black beans, chicken, the medium corn salsa, which, by the way, it is a little spicy, and I'm not a huge fan of spice, but I enjoy it. Hot red sauce, which is their hot sauce, cheese, and lettuce. All right.
What did you get today?
What did I get? Well,
What did you get today?
what a lovely thing for you to ask. What did I get? I got a bunch of napkins because we'll probably make a
As
mess.
messy as I am, we'll probably need those napkins.
A fork.
What did you get a fork for?
Well-
I thought you could just eat the burrito.
I didn't get a burrito.
Okay.
I got a burrito bowl. I got steak. I got white rice. I got beans. I got fajita vegetables. The mild sauce, because again, like I said, I really don't care for spicy salsa type things. Ta-da! Sour cream, cheese, black beans, and the lime rice. All right, so
So this is our Chipotle today.
looks pretty good. Usually my vegetables are down below and my cheese and my sour cream have been on top. Now, I'm not sure why they made it a little bit different. I'm assuming, looking at this, that they may have forgotten that I wanted the vegetables. I don't know, because when I went in to pick this up, it was already ready. I didn't even have to wait in line. The directions were, go to the front and tell them you're here to pick up your order. So I got to crowd in front of everybody and pick up my food.
So ordering online was pretty nice.
It was a nice perk.
So
All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to taste these. We're going to eat a little bit of them. Then we're going to let you know what we think of them. So, here we go.
We're gonna eat some food.
Oh, I'm losing lettuce. Would you like a napkin?
Thank you.
My beans, my tomatoes, and the corn. So good.
As you can see, this is maybe not the best food for in your car, but because it does fall out. But
Well, now, I don't know if I agree with that. Because the burrito is pretty easy to eat in the car.
okay.
I mean, you've got the receptacle. They did give it to you in a piece of foil. Now mine, on the other hand, well, I'm just sitting here and I'm losing stuff. Check out this big piece of steak. Let me get this here. Look at this. You don't get like baby pieces. You get a big piece of steak. That's a decent size. And most of mine in here is this size. And the vegetables that are fajita vegetables, they look to be like green peppers and onions. And they look to have been kind of cooked up in a fajita style on a grill.
All right. I'm gonna take one more bite.
All right. So I'm going to tell you right now, that big piece of steak, it was a little fatty. I'm going to try another piece that's a little bit smaller and see if it's still just as fatty. It's a little hard to chew. Let's see. Now, it's got a good flavor. That piece was better. It's got a good flavor. Like I said, I got the steak. Now, how's the flavor on the chicken that you got in your burrito?
I'll give you a full synopsis of the burrito.
All right.
I really like the burrito, but you're mostly gonna get meat down the center, a lot of taste of rice, which there's quite a bit of rice, and corn, which is good. I like that. And as you can see, you mostly see corn and rice and lettuce, but there's chicken in there. I got the hot salsa, so it's pretty spicy. I wouldn't say it's gonna burn your mouth, and it doesn't burn your throat, but you can tell it's a little spicy. And overall, this burrito is a good value. It's £1, and it's got the rice, and the chicken is nice and tender. I don't find any pieces of chicken in here that are tough and hard to chew. Overall, this burrito is very satisfying. And if you're looking for a full meal for a decent price, then this is it.
I also think another way it could be compared to is it's a fresh taco place. It's not something where you give the order and then they've just got it kind of sitting in the back on a warmer. This is something that's made to order special just for you. That's in case you've never been to one.
Right. They give you the options either online or in the actual establishment to customize or what you would like inside of your burrito or
Absolutely.
in your bowl as you got.
All right, so the reviews on my bowl. Everything in my bowl is distributed evenly throughout, which makes sense. It's a bowl. I mean, I've got my rice is on the bottom. I've got my vegetables of the beans. The steak is on top of that. Like I said before, normally my vegetables are usually there, and then the cheese and the sour cream is on top with the corn salsa. And then
But how did that affect the taste?
Affecting the taste, I don't think it made a big difference in the taste. Preference to me, though, I think I'd rather have them where I would normally want them, which would be down by the meat, and then my sour cream and cheese on top. It's not a complaint. It doesn't make me not want to come back here again and get it, but it is not my typical way that I've been served this before. So it's something that I've come accustomed to having it a specific way. So overall, other than the one big piece of steak that I had that was very chewy and had some fat lines in it, the steak is good. It's got good flavor. It's not dry. It's very tender. It's juicy. And I would definitely recommend this. I would eat this again. This is usually what I get almost every time we come here.
Unless you're craving a bigger burrito, which
right.
is every now and again.
Every now and again, yeah. I have not tried any of the regular salads, and I've never done any of their tacos, but I'm sure they're probably just as good as what we've gotten here today.
Out of 10, what would you give the salad?
Out of 10 for my burrito, my bowl burrito.
Bowl burrito, yes.
I'd say, since I've had it a few times, and it's usually what I generally gravitate back to when we come.
And you had that one piece of fatty meat.
I did. With the fatty meat, I'm going to give it a 7 this time. And because of the place of where the vegetables are. How about you?
Well, for the burrito, I'm going to say it has really good flavor. The chicken is tender and juicy. But I feel like they could have given me a little bit more meat and a little bit less rice and veggies.
I see.
But that's my personal opinion. I do like the meat quite a bit. I say I would give this probably about a 6.5 out of 10. It's not a horrible burrito. It's a very good burrito, but there again, I would prefer just a little bit more meat for my money.
That's understandable. Again, we purchased both of these, and it came to $15 and some change. So, not a bad deal. Now, if we had bought our drinks there too, it probably would have been closer to $20.
But if you're trying to be a little bit cheaper, we visit our neighborhood 7-Eleven for a double gulp for $1.35.
No, $1.89.
Okay, my fault. $1.85. So, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you hate this video, give it a thumbs down.
If you've had Chipotle and you've gotten sick, leave us a comment. If you've had Chipotle and you've been fine, leave us a comment.
If you've gotten Chipotle and you love it, give it a thumbs up. If you had Chipotle and you hate it, give it a thumbs up. If you got food poisoning from Chipotle, give it a thumbs down, of course, because that's no good.
Yeah, no bueno. All right. Well, this is Jessica.
And this is Greg.
And this has been a food marriage review
on Chipotle.